right, everybody, I need you guys to help me out. Start sharing this. We are back, man. We are about 6 minutes away from going to racing. We've got 8 races left, man. Here we are down to the nitty-gritty. It's getting good. It's getting fast. We've got cars on fire, batteries on fire. We are on fire. It is 98 degrees here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Let's go. Start sharing. What is up, everybody? Hang tight, man. I'm getting everything dialed back in here. I think, man, I know Billy's been back at home working hard to get this. We've got some software issues, but, man, I think we're going to roll with what we got, see what's happening. Trying to get all the YouTube people back on board. So I appreciate you guys falling off and coming back and joining us. We're about 5 minutes away from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 racers left. We have 8 racers left. I will go through that list in 1 second. I'm just dialing in a few things right quick. Hang tight. YouTube is up and running, so we are good there. This is who we got left, guys. Your first race is going to be Kenneth Blossel going up against Glenn Cabrera. Glenn, him and Frank had a rematch there. Glenn's ESC pop burnt down. They said, let's do it, let's race. They both crossed the center line, hit each other, but Frank crossed first. That was right at the end of the last live coverage. So Glenn's going to be moving on in that. That did not eliminate Frank Greer, though. He's still got 1 car. So your first race is going to be Kenny B up against Glenn Cabrera. After that, you got Frank Greer up against Jake DeBrosian. Then you got Christopher Schwartz up against John Schultz. Christopher Schwartz up against Brandon Hamburg. I can't read the writing, but that's what it is, guys. We've got 8 racers left. Obviously, after the first 3 races, we're going to have to take a little mini break to let Chris Schultz, you know, we don't want to hot lap him, so about 10 minutes, 15 minutes between there, and then we'll go back at the final races. Then we're down, nitty-gritty. We are down to the quarterfinals. Thank you guys for continuously supporting and watching the feeds with us, man. We appreciate it, and it's always a blast, man, doing this and being a part of it. So thank you so much for joining, man. It's been a time this weekend, dude. Me and Billy were supposed to meet out here early Friday. Billy got from back at the Bahamas, wasn't feeling well, got a couple of COVID tests that came back positive, mom in the hospital. So I said, man, let's do it. I'm going. Bo came up, Wendy came up. We got everything set up. We're doing it. But we're back. Let me tell you the bad news. The bad news is there's a software complication with everything that we run through all the boards and all the social platforms. I cannot get a finish line to pair with the software right now. So I do apologize, but that's the best I got. Cool deal, man. Let's finish this thing. Todd Kirkwood, thank you coming back in. Christina Danzy Peterson, she's joining us. Not only is she sitting right next to me, she's on the live as well. Hell yeah, that's what we call a hell yeah in Salt Lake City. Yeah, welcome back. Let's just go through here. Josh Nicholson, thank you for joining us, man. Who's in the finals? I just ran down that. We'll run through it one more time right before we go racing, just because you guys are getting back up and forward. Scott Earhart, thank you for joining. Kevin Starr, glad to have you aboard, sir. Rich Burchell, thank you, man, joining us all day. We appreciate it. Dude, Bill Chamness, 406, back with us. Screen froze. The screen is not frozen, guys. There's nothing happening. There's just nothing happening right now. I'm going to, hey, walk in front of the camera, guys. There's no frozen screen. See? Yeah, just stand in front of the camera and wave. Yeah. Show them how sexy you are. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he knew he was getting paid for something, didn't he? So yeah, we don't have a frozen screen, guys. Right now, we're just on break, man. We're waiting to go to the round 5. We'll be into round 6 into the quarterfinals, and we'll go semis, and then we're gonna find out who our champion's gonna be, man. So everything's good to go here on our end. We are live on Facebook and YouTube right now. What do you guys think about that huge NPRC TV logo right in the center? I think that's pretty sexy, man. I like it. Yep.
All right, we got Kenny on the left, Glenn on the right.
Huh?
On deck is Frank and Jake.
I don't know what that means.
Tech should be
Hold on one second.
Christopher
Guys, coming up, we got Kenny B in the left, and you got Glenn in the right. What's up, dude? No, it's not, bro.
Yeah, it's just a light. It's my no light. It's for racing tonight. Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at it right
Race
now.
is ready. Watch the light.
Hold on, time out.
And that's Kenny in the left lane.
Send you an invite?
Now we got Frank and Jake. Frank is in the left.
Everybody
Jake is
turn
in
their
the
phones
right.
off. Billy Shaw calls me one more time.
Then
We're
we've
gonna have
got
issues.
Christopher Schwartz and John Schultz.
Oh, guys, sorry about that, man. We had to take people on. Kenny B's going to move on. Glenn hit the wall first. He was the first infraction. First is worse. Kenny B is moving on. Next up,
We're going Frank and Jake.
Frank Greer and Jake DeBrosian. Coming up.
Schwartz and John. Then we're going to Eli with the bye. And then we will start back up probably 5 to 10 minutes for Christopher Schwartz. He
Boom.
has back to back.
I like that, dude. See, I've got this under control now, man. See, I can just boom, plop it in, plop it out, just like that. I got it. We got it. I'm getting pretty good at this. You drive a boat solo one time, Bo? I got Billy's calling me. He's like, the NPRCTV logo's on the middle of the screen. I'm like, it's good. I got it. It's good. It's good. I got it.
Tell them to go back to bed.
Yeah. Billy Shaw. I have invited Billy Shaw back in with us so he can call these final races with us. We'll see if he's on board. Next up, guys, right now, like I said, we're down to 8 racers. You just had Kenneth Blossel and Glenn Cabrera. Kenny B's moving on. 9 racers, my bad. Somebody got to buy. Next up, you got Frank Greer and Jake DeBrosian. Then you got Christopher Schwartz up against John Schultz, and then Christopher Schwartz against Brandon Hamburg. And then Eli Sardone with a bye. I forgot about Eli. I didn't even say his name. My bad. Eli's going to get a bye. And then we're going to be down to the quarterfinals. Guys, we're getting close. We're getting close to hand somebody some money.
Yeah, we are. We ended up having buys all the way through because
Yeah.
we had a buy in green bracket and a buy in maroon, and we couldn't
It
go buy
only
in
works
double.
if you do 132 with no double.
No double entry. Yeah, I got you.
We tried.
Is somebody going to have a buy down to here?
I hope not.
Yeah, let's see. Let me figure it out for you real quick. So you got 9. So you're going to have here, here, and 1 buy. Then you're going to have here, here, and 1 buy.
Unless somebody pulls themselves.
Unless Christopher Schwartz pulls himself.
Frank, you're on the left.
Yeah,
You're on the right.
no doubt. Cool, guys. Yeah, man. Getting done before dark. Coming up right here, guys, you got Mr. Frank Greer in the left lane, Jake DeBrosian in the right lane. Going to be a good race. This is every racer that you see that's coming to the line now has 1 entry left except for Christopher Schwartz. He's still got 2 entries left in this race. So first place, excuse me, first place is taking home close to $5 grand. I think it's $4,400 and change. Second place is taking home $1,900. So not sure. Here we go. Yeah, I got it for sure. $49.13 for first, $16.38 for second. That's what we're doing. Tree's hot. Woo, he kept it out of the wall, man. Jake's car had a little issue, and Frank kept it out of the wall right at the last minute there. Frank Greer is moving on. He's going to the quarterfinals. going to the quarters. Cool deal. Next up, we got Christopher Schwartz and John Schultz.
Is YouTube on? Is YouTube on again?
What lane do we have?
Yeah, YouTube's on.
He's requesting a rerun. My left. The wall.
Who's requesting a rerun?
Jake.
Jake is?
No, he's requesting to look at the video.
Yeah, yeah. I got it right here.
Okay. Christopher Schwartz on the left, John Schultz on the right.
Jake. I'm doing an instant replay here for the guys real quick. Hold on one second. See it? You need to go back? Hold on. Good? Yeah. Yes, sir. Absolutely. And that's why we got it. We just needed clarification video. We ran it back onto YouTube, scrubbed it back a little bit, and we got the clarification that we needed. So good to go. Frank Greer's moving on.
Racers ready? Watch the light.
John Schultz right lane, Christopher Schwartz left. Chris Schwartz is going to take that left lane. Chris Schwartz is moving on.
Schwartz in the left lane with a 177. So I'm going to give you about 2 minutes. And then
Christopher Schwartz
the 10-minute timer for you. Just gives you
with a 177 is moving on. Cool. I was just trying to do something different. Guys, we've got one more race, and then we're going to be in the quarterfinals. So
All right, this is Eli with
it is what it is, man.
We're giving Christopher Schwartz a 10 minutes, so he's not hot lapping and he has time to do his tires and all that.
Cool deal, man. Look, did you guys see that verification there for him? Cool.
I tried to give you knuckles.
You did, and I missed it? All right, man. This is Eli Sardone with his
Racer ready?
buy room.
Light.
Boom. Slow it down, Eli. Slow it down. Nice. That was Eli on his bye, looking good, 172. Nice, smooth sailing. All right, let's see what we got. Some of the comments. Why are the lanes at these races so wide? Make the track to scale like the cars, and let's see what really is the best. Ryan Neve, what do you mean to scale, brother? I'd like to talk about that. You talk 10th scale on a regular drag strip to what these lanes are. I can tell you you're talking a lane at a drag strip being a true lane at a drag strip, not the whole thing, but you're probably talking anywhere from 15 feet wide. So 10th scale of that, you do the math, brother. If you would like to hold a race with a 10th scale lane, I think it'd be pretty interesting to watch. I would love it. Yeah, the cars are definitely hooking now, Cody. I mean, we're down to the guys that you've got it figured out. They got the prep combo on there. They're working. There's definitely, you guys can see it. Look at the prep in the track. It makes a huge difference. I don't think the screen's froze. Who's in the finals? We're going to have one more race. It's going to be Christopher Schultz against, Christopher Schwartz, not Schultz, against Brandon Hamburg. And then we're going to go to the quarterfinals, and I'll let you know that in the quarters you're going to have Kenny B. You're going to have Frank Greer. You're going to have Christopher Schultz, Schwartz, possibly twice, and Eli Sardone. That's who we got left. Or Brandon Hamburg. Depends on who wins this next race here. So we'll see what's up. Yeah, that's what they call it, Todd. That chemtrail, baby. What's up, John Lear? Man, I appreciate all you guys jumping on, man. We got what do we got on YouTube? Let me check it out. Pretty cool. I'm just doom. So we're just giving Christopher Schwartz just a few minutes because he just ran a race. He's got one card entered twice. It is what it is, man. So you guys just give a few minutes. Hang tight. I don't have anything to talk about unless you want me to talk about. 3-foot wide lanes would make it more interesting. Brian, well, I agree it would make it more interesting, but I would love, dude, you put on that race, my man, and I'll come live stream it. And I'd like to see who wants to be a part of that because that would be a lot of fun, man. 3-foot wide lanes. I don't even think if you really did the math on scale from real drag strip cars, you know, all drag strips are different, just like all NPRC tracks are different. But if you took an average, I don't even think you're on a 3-foot wide lane, to be honest. I know in Knoxville drag strip from one side, one barrier to the other barrier, it's roughly 27 feet. So 13 divided by 10, you got 1.3-foot wide lanes. That's a lot of equipment getting torn up. I don't think it's a recipe for success in my mind. But that's just my opinion, man. Do it. I'll be there. Greg Harris, yeah, man. Kenny B has battled all day long, man. His first, I think he stripped his spur gear. No, he tore diff, rebuilt a diff, man, and he just keeps going around. So it's good to see my boy Kenny from California doing well. I know he's got Jared Brown over there in the pits helping him out. And, dude, he's in the quarterfinals. He's rocking and rolling. Christopher Schwartz and Eli in the finals, Todd Carcourt's calling. I would love to, but in southern Utah, only 3 of us drag race, dude. Dude, how far is southern Utah from here? I don't know how far southern Utah is from where we at. Dude, you get your boys, man. Come up to Salt Lake. These guys have got it going on. SoCal has shown strong. Greg, you're right about that, dude. There's a lot of California guys here. A lot of West Coast guys. I'm talking Washington, Oregon, California. So it's been a pleasure to see, man. And it's always good for me to get out to the West Coast. And you know, there's a lot of people that I know from being in Vegas and in Tulsa and different locations around the country. But you know, always getting to meet new faces. Some of the local people that interact on social platforms and all that. It's always a pleasure to be out here and get to put a face with a name and shake a hand and just show appreciation to all these racers that are a part of this. Dude, my phone just won't charge. It's got the same tech problems the cameras do. Let's see what this one does.
2 minutes for Christopher Schwartz. 2 minutes.
We got a 2-minute call for Christopher Schwartz and Brandon Hamburg, sorry. Brandon's been hot all day long, man. He's had, I believe he's got that new Tekin motor in there. And, man, he's been showing out with it all day. That's what you do, man. You come to the park with a new toy, you hold your chest high, and you just show off, man. He's been glowing, dude. That Tekin's been putting in some laps. It's hot. Hey, dude, this guy's so born. He's got Tekin running through his blood, dude. He's wearing a black T-shirt, 98 degrees, that says Tekin on it with a black hat, black shades. He don't care about the heat. He's repping. Brandon Hamburg, man. We'll see what the race does. He's got a tough competitor. Him and Christopher Schwartz going up against each other. Both these guys are class acts. It should be a good race. Brandon, I believe, has the right lane. Christopher has the left. We're about a minute away. Schwartz is coming to the tech table right now. You can see him walking down the track right now with a car in his hand.
Okay. We've got Christopher Schwartz in the left lane and Brandon in the right.
Nick Bailey, I feel you, Ryan. We have a South Florida group that's spread apart, hard to find a place to run without getting run off. Even with respectful, don't litter and don't block. Yeah, dude. What's up, Ray Myers? I appreciate you watching, dude. I wish you were here, man. Shake your hand. I kind of talked to a few people, heard what's going on, but I wish, dude, I wish you all the best, man. You know I got mad respect for you. Guys, on the track right now, we got Christopher Schwartz in the left lane, and you got Mr. Brandon Hamburg in the right. Let's see what we do. This is R1 Castle up against Tekin. This is the new Tekin gear right here in the right lane. This is a new 4-pole Tekin motor. Tekin ESC. They come to fight. We talk about the manufacturers, who's got it, what's the best? Well, it comes down to more than that. It's the racer, it's the whole package. But let's see what these powertrains are putting out. Tree's hot. Boom, I think left lane Christopher Schwartz got that. Yep, left lane Christopher Schwartz gonna take it, man. 180, Mr. Schwartz is moving on. We're going to the quarterfinals. That was a close race, 180 to 185. We got a little break, about a 10-minute break before we get racing again in the quarterfinals. Guys, I'm gonna get me some water. Hang tight, we'll be right back. Boom, 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 boom. We're back, guys. We're going to be going racing here shortly. I want to run through what we got going on as far as the pairings. And we do have a little wind coming through right now. Probably about an 18-mile-an-hour wind running through here. So that's a change. You could see everything kind of blowing around. Everybody's got a hold of the tents right now, but a little Utah wind kicking up running through here. So let's go down to the quarterfinals. We got Christopher Schwartz against Eli Sardone. Kenny B against Christopher Schwartz. And your boy Frank Greer is going to have the bye. So we've got 5 racers. We actually got 4 racers left. One of them has 2 entries. That's Mr. Christopher Schwartz. We're going to see how this plays out. First place is going to take home $4,413. Second place is going to take $1,638. So, man, we're back. Let me get into some of these comments. Tony Ton, what's up, buddy? Tommy Giovi is a stud. I agree, man. Tommy and I go way back. I consider him a brother. The glove. I'll tell you guys a funny story about TSG Carbon Works, Tommy Giovi. When I first met him, he was from Florida. I kind of grew up in Florida as well, but I have horrible vision, so you know, it's kind of a Facebook relationship at first, kind of how a lot of this starts, and I can't see that, and I thought the I in his name was the L, so I always called him Tommy Glove, and that's how he got the nickname, the Glove. Every time he'd show up or every time we'd do something, I'd be like, Tommy Glove. Well, it wasn't until we had a big race. We probably had 50, 60 cars at just a local race in the 865, and his wife was there, and she said, "It's Giovi." And I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't see. I really didn't know, but I called Giovi the Glove for quite a while before I was corrected. But that's how he got the name the Glove. Tommy Giovi, TSG Carbon Works. This guy is probably one of my best friends. I've got a few of them, but he's one of them for sure. He's a brother, man, and what he does as far as his work, customer service, and everything coming out of the TSG camp, dude, it is fire. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I'm going to also tell you guys this, man. He's taken the last 6 to 8 months to just kind of really build his business, focus on the business. But I'm going to tell you, you guys better watch out. Me, Tommy, Shay, Tony. We got Dylan Deese. There's a few other guys. The Dawsons, Brandon and Cam and all them, man. We're coming in. We're coming in hot. So you guys better get ready. Going to see a lot from us, I hope. I'm looking for myself to get back up in the racing scenes. I got a lot of people call me out all the time, so I'm ready for it, and I can handle it myself as well. Is Frank Greer the favorite to win? Nick Bailey. I mean, there's everybody that we have called their names going into the quarterfinals. Man, is a favorite to win.
Tony Ton said, "We've seen your women. We know your vision is bad."
Yeah, dude.
He said, "Joke, we love you, brother."
He said he's seen my women?
We know your vision is bad.
Yeah.
Greg Harris wants to know what other races we're going to be broadcasting this summer.
It's a good question.
I think we have 3 left.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right now, what's on the schedule is Big Sky Shootout, Ohio, King of the Smokies.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So that's what's on the schedule as of right now.
King of Smokies isn't the summer, but it's going to be the last race for the point series. I'm not even sure what series that is, Foster, to be quite honest with you.
NPRC Championship.
There you go. Hi, Bailey Beckner. I miss you too.
Yeah. Jeff, I'm just going through some of these comments. We were talking about doing scale, everything to scale. We're talking about the track. Jeff, you hit it on the money, my man. You just.
Ricky, we did not kick Billy off the show. He actually wasn't able to make the trip up to Utah from Phoenix. A couple different reasons. He woke up Friday morning not feeling very well, and his mother, my mother-in-law Shirley, has been in and out of the hospital since February, and she was supposed to have surgery on Friday, and they canceled it and postponed it, but she's not doing too well, so he decided to broadcast from home. And Todd Kirkwood said, "Yep, we replaced him with Wendy."
Nice.
Actually, Bo started off the day, and then
Well, I got to be honest
he
with you.
got a little bit of heat stroke. He overheated.
Yeah, none of this would be happening today without Bo. I mean, he got all this set up.
He did.
Yeah. I mean, this. I said it the other day. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves, and everything that he does back in the studio, everything that he does here. I'm just the mouth, man. All I do is talk. Electronics is not my thing, but without Bo Batten, we would not be live today with you guys, and I can promise you that by.
Thanks, Bo.
Yep. Thanks, Bo.
He said, "You got it."
He's been working hard for us all day. Making
All
sure
day.
Yep. Cameras are going. He's got.
Yep. Batteries, gas. He's got it all.
I'm going to tell you, Bo Batten might be the MVP of the weekend. Ordained minister.
Yes. Oh,
You know?
that's right. He married Abel and Cece this morning.
Then he got the show rocking and rolling.
He did.
And he's just
Kept it running.
He's been the utility guy all day long. He's been doing a phenomenal job for us. So,
Bo for MVP.
yep.
Oh, Tony Ton said he thinks I'm doing a great job.
3 minutes.
Bo's the man too, and NPRCTV is the best. No, Tony Ton.
Live action.
Live
That's my
action.
boy, live action right there, man.
Bo said thanks, Tony.
That's right. You go to Tony Ton's house with them kids running around, bro. We call that live action, son. Those kids are wild, and Tony Tom, man, he's the man, dude. I can't wait to, we go back and forth on the messages. We got the coolest thing about it, there's a lot of these teams all across the country. You got drivers and teammates that are on the coolest thing is being a partner in these like group chats, dude.
Yeah.
'Cause it gets wild
That's where
sometimes.
it's at.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. So
Yeah.
Tony and Tommy and Shay and Dylan, the Dawsons, and
Yeah.
I think I saw earlier, we got one more crew member in there. I haven't had time to look at it yet, but we have a blast,
Yeah.
man. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm talking these guys. Sometimes I want to be like, hey, do you guys have real jobs or what? Because it could be 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, man. And every one of them, they just get on there and all they do is they hammer me all day
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
I'm like the guy they pick on in the group, which is
Yeah.
cool. I like it because, it is what it is.
You know what's crazy is Todd Kirkwood said, hope Bo's keeping cool. That heat stroke ain't no joke. I'll tell you what, if you are watching any of these drivers walk past this camera, I bet you 70% of these people, we have these stupid yellow rags on our necks that we keep dipping into the coolers. I
Yeah.
think Foster said 30 minutes ago he poured a cool bottle of water over his head. Like this is no joke. We are warm up here. I don't know why I'm so warm up here.
Well, let's
but
just explain it, right? It's 98 degrees. We're sitting on a track. I just shot it. It's 138 degrees. So we're sitting on asphalt that's 138 degrees. It's
I think
90 outside.
elevation has a little bit to do with it too, Foster. With us from Arizona.
Yeah, it
We're
might.
not used to being so high, and we're hot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hot too. How about that one, Tony Ton?
That's what he said. Mhm, that's what Foster said.
Yeah. BD Tuning in the house, man. BD Tuning. Y'all keep an eye out for the BD Tuning team. It's coming in hot. Let's see. What else we got on here? You guys rock better than anything on TV. Rich, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the support. I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's enough to go around for everybody.
There sure is.
There's not a competition out there, man. We do what we do. Everybody else should do what they do. Keep your head focused on what you do and keep it out of everybody else's, and you'll be just fine. I promise.
Amen.
I promise.
Amen.
Let's go over the hobbies or the sponsorships one more time. Let's give them
All
a
right.
shout out real quick before we get down to these final races. Sticky Icky Tire Prep, the title sponsor of the Salt City Clash 2022. That's Kelly Ray himself. He's been here all day. He's racing. He unfortunately didn't make it down to the finals, but what a man to step up and be the title
ran
sponsor.
fast today, though.
Yeah, he did. He ran really well.
Yeah.
Undercover Drag Wings, RC Drag Talk, Macklin, Shark RC Bodies, High Gear Hobbies, UBRC Racing, Pride Woodworking and Cabinetry, Andy's RC, Racer RC, Too Easy Racing, Utah Electrical Training and Alliance. That's the venue that we're at. Thank you, Mike, for the opportunity to be able to race here and travel out to Utah and see such an amazing, beautiful landscape that we're on here today. Downforce Designs and Wings, or Downforce Design Wings. Of course, you got Desert Hobbies and NPRCTV. And we appreciate all the sponsors that jump on board to any one of these races. It means a ton to all the race promoters. It allows us to do what we are doing and love to do. So
Thanks, Curtis Harris. Curtis Harris says I'm doing a great job. We miss you guys too.
I agree.
Oh, Curtis, was Curtis supposed to be here this weekend?
I don't know. You like Curtis that went to San Padre?
No. Yeah, he
I don't-
runs the Yuma race.
Yeah,
I thought maybe I thought he was supposed to be here. I could be wrong, but that's okay. There was enough love here for CC and Abel all morning long. It was a great day.
Yeah, for sure, man. Kroger approved. Hashtag Kroger's approved. I like it.
Just so everybody knows, with our locals, if they're running hot, we always give 10 minutes for them to cool down. So that's why Chris has had some time. He's the only one with the double buy-in left, and he's been pulled back to back, so he's had 10 minutes to cool down.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's very fair. And you're the race master, and they're your rules. So there. Right.
All right, guys. We're in tech. We're going to be racing here shortly. I'm taking a 2-second and 3/100ths of a second break. Hang tight. Wendy,
Yeah, I got this,
it's your show.
Foster.
Take
I got it.
You're
I
getting
got
all the
it.
compliments. I'm getting off of here. See ya.
I got this, Foster. All right, maybe I think I do. I'm just teasing. Well, we actually did shut down a little bit earlier, only because we had lost our YouTube feed, and we had a bunch of people, I guess, that likes to watch it on YouTube better than Facebook. So we shut it down, and we turned it back up, and then we got our YouTube running, and makes it easy for everybody to watch. We've got Eli Corden, I believe I'm saying his name correct, and Christopher Schwartz in the left lane, and let's see how it goes.
We got Christopher Schwartz in the left, Eli in the right.
All right, guys, here we go. We got Christopher Schwartz in the left lane, Eli Sardone in the right. Whoever loses, well, Christopher Schwartz is the only person that still has 2 entry left. So if he loses, he's got 1 more car. Anybody else that loses in any one of the races you see, they are packing their bags and not making it to the finals. These guys are focused, man. Focus. KDP, Mikkel, man, been rocking the show.
Racers ready,
All day.
and watch the light.
Tree's hot. I don't know, man. Too close to
that
call
is
from
too
my
close
side.
to
Right
call.
lane, Eli Sardone.
Good run.
Is,
though. Good run.
He evaded the elimination. Now everybody left has 1 entry left.
Right.
Any loss, you're going home.
Yep.
That goes for everybody. Eli
Everybody's on the
Sardone.
same playing field now.
Yep. Everybody's got 1 car left. So we just eliminated the dual entry for Christopher Schwartz. He lost that one to Eli Sardone. That what?
Did I say you said Eli? You said Eli. I just crossed Christopher. I just highlighted him.
Are they yelling at me?
No, I don't think so.
All right, I have Kenny. Nope, I don't. Just kidding. I have Frank with the bye.
Frank with the bye.
Frank Greer's got a bye. After this race, man, we're going to get Christopher Schwartz and Kenny B to go. But they're going to give Christopher Schwartz about 12 minutes to get his car to do turn it back around. See what Frank does here, man.
Has his time been the fastest all day? Has
Eli Sardone has the fastest
Eli
ET.
does? I
yeah,
didn't know that. Okay.
160. Don't hold me to that. I'm trying to do the best I can on my memory, but I believe Eli ran a 162.
Racer ready? On the line.
Ooh.
Wow, man, that car
Yeah, that
comes
was
a whole like
that
a
was
cannon, doesn't it?
hauling.
Well, we have the fastest
And
ET
that is
of the
a
weekend.
162.
A
Fastest
162.
ET of the weekend.
162.
He said, I'm just playing with him.
That's what he did.
Hey.
Yeah.
Frank Greer just ran a 1:62. Oh, man.
Hi, Jen Bling Bling. Jen Bling Bling. Zippity boopity boop. Foster, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Bidgety bit bop bop bop
Bippity boppity
bam
boop.
boom.
It's Jen Poirier's on.
What's up,
Hi,
Jen?
Jen.
Tell Zippy we said what's up as well.
Okay, the breeze actually kind of feels good. This little breeze that's coming through,
Yeah. It does.
it's much needed.
Yes, it is. It's changed your directions, too. Changed directions as well. We got a lot of people commenting on who's going to make it to the finals. It's either Frank Greer, Christopher Schwartz.
Did you have some kind of survey going on earlier to somebody about times or something like that? Did you?
I did before, right when it started.
Okay.
Because I wasn't calling times yet.
Oh, okay.
And I wanted people to just kind of guess what they were running.
Yeah. How bad was Scratch's light in that run? How bad was Scratch's light?
Christopher Schwartz. But basically what they're saying is he was sleeping on the tree.
Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know the lingo.
Eli.
Smoked him.
Yeah, on the tree. Cut a tree. I don't know. I didn't see the reaction time, but
Yeah.
Eli's was probably close to 3/4 of a tenth, or at least a tenth faster. But,
I only asked because somebody was asking.
Yeah. Eli and Frank in the finals from Todd Kirkwood. Mike Zippy, what's up, dude? Thank you for the shout out, man. Appreciate you, man. Can't wait to see you guys at King of the Smokies. I wish I could make it to. That was Dustin. Dustin Malakote asked that question. I'm just going through the comments right back now. Yeah, Dustin. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see the reaction time before it came off the screen. I'm sure they could go back. Actually, let's get it right now. Well, they're doing pairings. Working on
Foster,
something.
how many drivers do we have left?
As of right now,
4?
we've got Eli Sardone, Frank Greer,
Yep.
and
Don't we have
the winner of this race, Kenny B and Christopher Schwartz.
Kenny B and Christopher Schwartz?
Mhm.
Okay, perfect.
So we'll have 3 after this. We jumped the gun on the 132 entry for no buy runs to the finals, but
Yeah.
we did that, and they did that in account before all the buybacks were back in. So you have to do that after the buybacks. After you have basically once the field is guaranteed number, then you have to do it at that point. So I apologize about the confusion. I'm live streaming this, talking just over and over and over about stuff that I really don't even know.
Yeah.
And said it the wrong way. Chris Payne, appreciate it, dude.
Christopher, you got 6 minutes.
They're counting down his 10-minute.
Yep.
10 minutes that they gave him.
6
He's
minutes
got
left.
6 minutes. Boy, these girls run a tight ship over here.
Yeah, I'm impressed, man.
These girls are not playing around.
No, they know the deal.
Yeah.
And obviously they'll take last year's race compared to this year's race, and then going forward to next year.
Yeah.
It just even gets better.
Yeah.
Every time we come to a track or go to a track or put on a race, everywhere we're at, man, we're just constantly evolving, taking in the knowledge, learning from our mistakes, and understanding really what needs to happen to put on a perfect race. And I'll tell you guys out there right now.
Is there a perfect race?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. There is no
I don't
perfect
think there's a
races, man.
perfect race. Not when you have, I'm going to say it, grown men playing with toys. I hope I didn't offend anybody by saying that.
I'm kind of offended.
I'm sorry, Foster. After I said it, I'm like, ooh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Not because you said 2 cars that called me a grown man. I'm still a kid.
Oh, there you go.
I'm offended by that. No, it's true, man. Well, it has a lot to do, Wendy, with the intensity that's at these races. These guys are all the dedication. Yeah, you got.
When you got this kind of money.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
it's just emotions come out.
It is.
It's raw emotions.
It really is, and all these guys put so much time and energy in the tuning and testing and making sure your car runs the way that you want it to, and it's so much time.
If I could get all the racers over to the kind of the tech area in the back, so you're not blocking the racers that are still up, to sign our poster over here. We have 2 posters. If you could sign it, that would be great. All racers and vendors, if you could come sign this.
It's pretty cool. They got some posters. You're gonna
Oh, nice.
get all
That's
the
cool.
racers on. Yeah.
That's really cool.
And I
Oh
will
man,
copy
I
this,
wish
so
I
if
could
anybody
have
wants a
stayed
copy of the
to award the
signed
fastest
poster,
ET bounty,
please message me and I will
but the
email it
heat
to
was
you.
getting to
I'm
me.
telling you, the heat's
Yeah.
no joke.
Yeah, I understand. JBRC Racing, man. I know everybody here appreciates the sponsorship, and the money that you offered for the fastest CT, dude. So, but we understand, totally get it, man. A lot of the racers that aren't involved anymore, I tell you, they're packing up, getting in some AC, probably heading back to get a cold shower, do something.
Then in between the finals, we will do the raffle. In between the finals, we will do the raffle. So last call for raffle.
Chris Payne. Kirkwood, you're surprised we're finishing before dark, man. I'm not.
For 128 racers,
Yeah.
that's where the tight ship comes into play. Yeah, they do. They got a couple posters over there. That's pretty cool.
Woo-wee, Wendy. I'm ready for
telling
a
ya.
cold shower. I'm ready for something to eat. And I don't even want to see the sun.
I know, and
I don't even want to see it.
I didn't even come on the live till the last 2 hours.
I am deleting the sun out of my life for at least 3 days.
You're gonna go home and vent or whatever you're gonna do.
No, I'm going to do it just like I'm going to do to Tommy the Glove Giove on
Yeah.
Facebook. He's getting blocked. I'm blocking the sun.
You're blocking the sun.
Shout out to my boys back home, all the people that watch and support what I do. It's a good time with you guys, going back and forth, man. 865 NPRC, great group to be a part of. Appreciate all the people stepping up and putting on the races and allowing me to do what I do. And it's just a good group of people. So I appreciate the 865 NPRC. I appreciate every NPRC group across the country.
So I just clicked over to Facebook to see if there was any comments, and Colin Branch said, "Thanks for the great coverage today." That's not your boy too?
Yeah, Colin's a great friend, man.
Yeah.
I consider him a mentor. You know,
That's nice.
he keeps me grounded.
Yeah.
You know, I can call him with any type of matter, personal or
Yeah.
or racing, and he's very level-headed. So he keeps me grounded, kind of where I need to be. I get a hot head sometimes and want to make drastic decisions and things like that. And Colin's one of those guys I can just reach out to and tell him what's going on in my life or
That's a good friend
the
to have.
racing. And he just, you know, he's going to tell me direct.
That's a good friend to have.
Yeah, absolutely, very calm and patient, and he's very knowledgeable as well when it comes to what we're doing out here. So, yeah, I appreciate the kind words, Colin, and wish you could have been here, sir. But
Is he running the point series in California this weekend?
I'm not sure.
Because I think isn't there a race in California for points? Point series? I think there is.
I have no idea. I would imagine if there was,
Somebody
Kenny
said-
B and
Well, somebody said, I think Kenny B and them are here because they're going on to Wisconsin, but somebody said that somebody wasn't here because they were at that point race.
yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question. Tell me you get blocked in a heartbeat, son. And then you're gonna put on your life vest and you're gonna be swimming back to the boat, my dog.
We've got
Swimming.
Kenny B in the left,
Swimming back to the boat.
Christopher Schwartz in the right.
All right, guys.
Ray Myers, dude, I appreciate that, man. I'm going to tell you what, man, that comment meant a lot, dude, but I'm going to tell you the people that put me in this position, that gave me the opportunity to do this, that's Wendy Shaw, Billy Shaw, Bo Batten, Taylor Shaw, all the people that are grounded there in Arizona, man.
Oh, Foster, that's sweet.
No, I mean it, man. You know, I'm humbled to have this opportunity to be able to travel the country with you guys. We've created we're family.
I think at this point we
yeah.
are. You crashed our family vacation last weekend. I mean, we loved having you, but
Yeah.
Kenny B in the left.
Here we go, guys. We got Kenneth Blossom in the left lane, Christopher Schwartz in the right. This is going to be the final race until we get into the semis. Let's see who's going to take it here. Anybody that loses is directly out. They're going home. They will not advance. Christopher's trying to get his car
Can I get all
staged just
racers
right.
to come sign this, please? It means
Same
a
with
lot to
Kenny.
us.
Just get her just right. Back up away from the car. Kenny B, you still out? There we go. We're good to go now. Guys,
All right.
tree's hot. Let's watch it.
Racers ready. Watch the light.
Close race. Right lane's going to take it. Christopher Schwartz
That
moving
was
on.
a good run.
Yep.
Congratulations, Christopher.
Yep, 1717. Yeah, does it sound like Kenny B lost a spur about the half track?
Yeah, Ray, unfortunately, Billy just wasn't able to make this trip. We are definitely missing him, I can tell you that. We had a ton of people saying, where's Billy, where's Billy, where's Billy up here? He's definitely missed. He just couldn't make this trip.
I'm going to tell you something right now, and Billy hears this quite a bit, but I'm going to say with all honesty, he was made for this. Billy should be commentating something live on national TV. He's got the voice. I don't have the voice for it. He's got the voice for it,
He definitely
man.
does. And we've talked about it several times. I'm like, babe, you need to go to an audition or something because, like, especially when the excitement kicks in.
Oh, dude, it's,
I love
yeah.
hearing his voice when he
Yeah.
when the enthusiasm is there. It's definitely he does have a voice for this. He definitely
Yeah.
does.
He was made for it, man. He's
I
you
think
know,
so too.
His energy.
But I could be biased.
I'm not biased. I'm not biased. I feed off of his energy.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
it goes back and forth.
Yeah.
Because we could tell, you know, for the amount of lives that we've done, we can tell who, you know, when we go back and forth, if he's kind of, you know, because, dude, we fly in on a Thursday or Friday, and we're nonstop all day
Yeah.
long, 24/7. And every now and one of us will hit that wall.
And then the other one picks you right back up.
Right back
Yep.
up, man, and we're back at it. So
I don't think people understand either, like how much time and energy it takes to set up, break down. It's not just hitting a button. Ask Bo. Bo
Yeah.
did it today all by himself. It's
Yeah.
not just about hitting a button. It takes a village, technically, if you think about it. I mean,
sitting here. I've been sitting here since
I know.
8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
We're going on. I don't even know what time it is here. It's 6
That means
o'clock.
you're having a great time.
I've been sitting in this chair for 10 hours.
it's-
you know,
yeah, it's-
nonstop.
yeah.
I haven't stopped. So
Are
yeah.
you having fun though, Foster?
I'm having a blast.
There you go.
We're gonna turn it up a notch tonight at the Airbnb. And when I
No,
say,
we're not. We're going to bed.
Yeah, that's what I
'Cause
mean.
We want to leave in the morning early.
Yep.
We're going to leave we're going to go home, probably take a nap and wake up at 2 and head home.
Really? That early?
I don't know how early. It really depends on how fast I can fall. I mean, like, driving up here, Bo did most of it. He did all of it. He drove all the way up here, and his eyes were done when we got here last night. We came over here for about an hour and a half, went back to the Airbnb, and I think we all hit our beds and we were done. I don't think Bo slept very much because he was really nervous about this morning. And if anybody watched this morning, I'm gonna cry. If anybody watched this morning when Bo married Abel and Cece, he was choking up. His lip was, quivering. And I said to him, I said, you were crying. And he said, I love Abel and Cece. So he was very honored to do that for them. But yeah, it was a beautiful moment this morning.
I'm gonna tell you, it was intense, man. It was intense. You know, I was nervous walking the camera down, and she walked. I mean,
You did a great job, by the way.
Literally, like, just like
Yeah.
you know, because obviously, it's when you see a woman in a wedding dress and a man coming together as one, it's emotion. You're like, yeah, I don't want. You know, I'm like, oh my God, don't trip walking backwards, falling down.
Right. And I'm going to be really honest with you. If anybody knows Abel and Cece, they know how much they truly love one another, enjoy one another, appreciate one. Like, this is a real romance. Like, it's if you know them, you can see it just by being around them. So, yeah, it was a magical moment this morning.
Yeah, it really was.
Todd Kirkwood said he was big time nervous.
Oh,
Yes, he was.
I would be too.
He didn't want to flubber.
Yeah.
Yes, we've got finals coming up, Kelvin.
Right now we got 3 racers left.
3 racers left. Yep.
Yep. So somebody's gonna get a bye.
Ooh. Christopher Schwartz is getting a bye. Does he know that yet? Christopher, are you watching the live? Yeah, Christopher Schwartz is getting a bye.
So you're gonna get Eli versus Frank Greer.
Yep.
And then
Wow, that's going to be a good race.
Christopher Schwartz is getting a bye into the finals.
Wow. I guess you do have to have a bye when you've got 3 left. I mean, duh.
Well,
Right? I mean,
at this point, yes.
Yeah.
But there's a way. There's a way to make sure that doesn't happen. And they tried that, but they did it before all the buybacks came back in.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. You got to wait till buybacks come back in, or the final number. And then when you have, I don't know how they work that, but
Yeah.
if anybody wants to get down to that number, you've got to wait till the field is fixed. Before
Yeah.
you can, have an accurate number of racers and where you want to place your buys to get it so it doesn't happen in the finals. Not a big deal. Christopher's proven himself all weekend.
He has.
You
He's
know?
running flipping fast.
So any 3 of these guys that got a bye going into
They're
the finals,
all running fast.
Yeah,
Any one of these could be a winner.
yeah, they've proven
Any one of these guys.
they've proven themselves.
Yes, they have. Bailey Beckner said, Foster, make sure you get ordained. Lulu and Dylan are getting married next year.
And want me to marry them.
I don't know, but Bailey Beckner just put it out there.
Who in the world would want me to marry them? I'd never shut up. They wouldn't get their vows out. I'd just keep talking. Billy would start playing the music.
Cue the music. We're done.
Yeah. Oh, man. And if they didn't get engaged and set a date to Sylvia and Dylan, congratulations. I
you
don't
go.
know. I haven't been keeping up, but congratulations to them if they did.
6:15 will start.
And I'll be first person to say this, and I'll say it on live so everybody can hear it. I want nothing to do
Yeah, just go around.
with a wedding ever again. I'll come and watch. But
Sorry, Lulu and Dylan.
I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be part of it.
Oh,
I'll just be a spectator.
there you go.
Yeah.
For good reason, though, right, Foster?
I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Someone kick Eli in the... Oh,
Wendy Ball Foster.
Biggie Paul. Be nice. Bo said he loves you, Biggie Paul. We got Christopher Patterson saying, "Can he be for the win?" Eli Corden, am I Certain? I don't think I'm saying that right. Certain. Calvin says Eli Certain for the win. Biggie Paul wants someone to kick Eli, and he put a peanut emoji.
Tell Biggie that I made the trip to Port St. Lucie. I didn't see him, so it's his turn to come out now.
Yeah, you know what? I got Biggie.
Yeah, I think you got a couple bones to pick with him, don't you?
Yeah, for sure, man. He's always on the live making jokes, cracking jokes about everybody. Dude, we were in Port St. Lucie all weekend. Didn't see your face one time, Biggie Paul.
Your race got rained out.
And your race got rained out.
Bo says it's your time to come to Phoenix,
Yep.
Biggie Paul.
Where were you, Biggie? Where's Biggie?
Would you get this wet for me? Thank you. Oh, thanks, Bo.
He was probably at the Waffle House eating some pancakes or something. Hey, do you guys, he's at the Waffle House. Do you guys make pancakes here? Oh,
That's funny. We love you, though, Biggie
Dude.
Paul. You know that. He's actually a really, really, really great supporter of Desert Hobbies. He
Dude,
really
he's
is.
a great guy.
He is a great guy.
All-around great guy, but
He
yeah.
is. I
You know-
love Biggie Paul.
You know why I like him?
Tell us.
He stays neutral
Yes,
to
he does.
everything out there.
Yes,
it
he
doesn't
does.
matter. He
He
supports
doesn't pick a
all,
team.
That's hard to do.
and that's very
And
hard to do in
and
this
he doesn't
scene.
pick a team.
Yep, Biggie Paul, mad
And he
respect.
shows the support throughout the board.
Yeah,
You're just a great guy, Biggie Paul.
yeah, for sure. For
He
sure.
knows we love him.
The only problem that I probably would see with Biggie that he actually does go to the Waffle House and ask
He
for
probably
pancakes.
does.
Hey, no, he's got his joint. He goes to one spot, man. He's got
Yeah?
he's got his people.
And he
taken
goes
care of.
live from there and
Yeah.
shows you his pancakes.
Yeah, for sure.
To hold it down.
All right, guys. We've got Eli Sardone, Frank Greer coming up shortly. That'll take us into the finals. The winner will face up against Christopher Schwartz in the finals. The winner's going to be taking home close to $4,500. Second place is getting $1,600 and change. What a race, Wendy
Yeah,
Shaw. We
I'm
have
telling you.
battled every challenge this weekend, man. I'm talking weather. We had rain last night. It was so hot here that the asphalt dried up in literally like 10 minutes.
Right.
It was gone, and it was a pretty good rain.
I didn't think Utah was this hot. We're driving up here, and I'm like, Bo, when is the temperature going to come down? All these cows are on the side of the road, and I'm like, these cows have got to be hot. Doesn't it snow here?
Are you crazy? Do you
No.
know-
I'm like, why is it 98 degrees in Utah? Can't you ski in Utah? Like, isn't it supposed to be cool here?
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
they have the Winter Olympics here.
Right. Thank you.
So it's
So why?
bipolar.
I'm thinking that it might be.
In the winter, it's Utah. In the summer, you flip it over and it's hot. This bitch is hot.
That's funny.
It's hot.
Oh man.
I'm telling you.
Uh,
Oh man.
I'm telling you, it's been a crazy weekend. That's for darn sure.
Yeah.
I really do miss Billy. He really is the anchor of this crew that we kind of have here.
100% agree.
I'm glad that he is resting and taking care of himself, and that if, Lord forbid, if something was to happen, that he needed to be home, that he's there.
Yeah.
So we do miss you, Bill.
Yep. While we're on our soapbox,
Yeah?
let me tell you my thoughts about Billy Shaw.
Go right ahead.
Me and Billy met probably a year and a half ago. Facebook. We came into contact with each other at King of the Smokies, right? You guys came out to King of the Smokies, did the live for last year, and from that point on, man, it's just rock solid.
It's a bromance.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I guarantee Billy and I talk probably 55 times a day, and I have learned a lot about the people in this hobby, traveling the country, and I've heard a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into all that, but I want you guys to know that this guy pours his heart and soul out every weekend, every week, even when he's not on a live, doing something for this hobby.
He gives all he's
sport.
got.
And I have the utmost respect for him.
And I just follow him around
Yeah,
like a little duckling.
what a life.
I mean, if that's what you want to say, what a life. But
like,
I mean,
hey,
but you just never know what's going to come out of Bill's mouth, though. And I've been being with him for 27 years and married for 25. Nothing surprises me.
I get it.
Absolutely nothing surprises me.
Imagine a stick of C4 sitting right here on this table with a wick. You know, it's almost to the end. He's right there every time. Like
He
it's,
is.
It's either about to, you know, he because he has so much passion about what he does. And I'm not just talking about it's everything with the battery guy, but the drones. You know, all the
Caribbean Billy.
Caribbean Billy. I mean, he puts 150% into everything.
He does nothing
And,
half-ass. He does nothing half-ass.
I want you guys to know, no matter what anybody says, the whole Shaw family and the Yates family is
Thanks, Foster.
you know, it's
That means a lot.
You know, racing or not, man. You know, we say you know, whatever. You know, time is done, man. We just can't do this anymore. You know what? I guarantee you guys are going to see me and Billy and Wendy.
Oh.
We'll be in the Bahamas. We'll be in Costa Rica. We'll be somewhere doing what we do. You know.
We'll be somewhere. I will tell you, when we went to the Bahamas, it is that's his passion. If anybody doesn't know this, I don't know if you would or not, if you follow him on his Caribbean Billy page, his personal license plate on his truck says Bahamas.
Yeah.
He has a big old sticker across the back of his window that says #Bahamas. Like, that's just his happy place. We've been going for quite some time, and before COVID hit, we were there a lot.
Yeah, often.
The battery guy allows us to play in the summer. So we play hard in the summer. We really do. I really don't see him in the winter because Battery Guy controls our lives, but it's what we do.
Yeah.
But I knew going back over the Bahamas 2 weeks ago, he was just in his happy place, and he just looked at me and he's like,
Got a little taste of it again.
He did. He got a little taste of it again. They lifted their restrictions, which means it allowed him to go over, and he did. First things come out of his mouth. We sat in our hotel room, sitting on the balcony. He looked at me and he goes, and I said, "Yep, we're back.
Oh, goodness.
We're back."
We're gonna be playing Where's Billy and Wendy before long.
You are,
Yeah.
because again, Costa Rica next month. We're heading to Costa Rica. I don't know. We'd like to retire somewhere tropical, somewhere in the Caribbean, and we haven't been down there yet, so we're gonna go check it out. But yeah, it's we're back.
Me and you know, we were going sail fishing last weekend, and,
Yeah.
and it got canceled because of all the thunderstorms and
Yeah.
stuff. But we met some great guys, some contacts down there,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Billy and I and whoever, you know, in the circle, we're trying to talk into doing a 3-day run from down in Miami to over to the Bahamas, do some lobster diving, do some fishing, just chill out on the islands for a day or two, and kind of make that round triangle trip back to the Bahamas. We're trying to stretch that out right now, but I want to say I'm in the same boat as Billy, dude. You know, my life is I I got a great job, but it's stressful. It's 24/7. Fortunately, you know,
Yeah.
Axel
Yeah.
and what I do
Yeah.
allows me
Yeah.
to have the time to do this as well. I'm very
You gotta love that.
very
You
fortunate.
gotta love that.
But we've got to have an escape, man. We've been running hard, and
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, my mind and my body, it's getting tired.
Yeah.
I'm talking Monday through Friday
yeah.
work, and you catch a plane Friday night. I
Yep.
mean, we talk about the last, 3 out of every 6 weeks we're in a different city, and it's catching up to me. I'm not a young buck anymore.
Yeah.
So
It's catching up to Billy too. Probably the reason why he is as sick as he is, because we did do the Bahamas. We went to Disney World, and we came home, and then 2 days later, you're up and at it again. Chris Hilborn, battery guy, is busy in the winter because our main customer is going to be the snowbirds. Those are the people that come down to Arizona for the winters. We call them winter visitors.
yeah.
They get out of the cold and come down to where we're at. So that's why we're busy in the winter.
Yeah, same with Florida. You think about
Yeah.
golf carts, you think
Yeah.
about all that.
Yeah.
It's basically Thanksgiving to Easter. All
That's
the people
exactly
from
what
up
it is,
north
too.
come south. So you're talking like if you go to Florida right now is the time to go to Florida because
Yeah.
it's hot. All the snowbirds from Michigan
Yeah.
and all that, they're still up north because
Yeah.
it's comfortable temperatures up there.
That's exactly.
You
And
can
they're
get
older.
you can
And
get
they're
anything
older.
you want in Florida right now.
I think when you're that old and it's snowing and it's 0 degrees and your bones are brittle, they hurt more.
Yeah.
I think they hurt more. But somebody did say, y'all need to check out Venice, Louisiana. Best fishing, or I'll say catching, you'll ever find, and the best food you'll ever eat. Just don't ask what it is. That doesn't even sound right.
I've
Chris Gillen says he hearts you. I heart you, Chris Gillen said.
Well, man, feelings mutual.
Can I just do a shout out to my brother Ed who's watching?
Yeah,
it was
for
his
sure.
birthday yesterday, and he is a rock star. He went to Leonard Skinner last night with my other brother Dave. My brother Dave brought my brother Ed concert tickets for his birthday. So I love you, Ed, and happy belated birthday one more time, guys. And if you do watch the show, when he was here, you guys saw him on the live. I picked him up from the airport, and he went in and sat on the live with Bill.
Yeah.
Somebody said you're not a young buck, you're a baby.
Hey,
He's 62.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I've got
We're just shooting the shit, guys, because we're waiting for finals.
Yeah, we got nothing going
Sorry
on
to
right
get
now.
so personal with everybody.
I've got a different perspective on life. I mean, you guys
do.
know my.
Yeah.
I have to wake up every morning and really live my life to the fullest. I don't have the opportunity to look back. I don't know when my time clock
You're right.
is gonna shut off. I mean,
You're on a
dual
you're
transplant.
yeah.
I've got certain conditions that that I deal with as far as health-wise. So
Yeah.
I'm like a switch. When I think I'm tired, I'm like, no, you got to keep going, Foster, man. You just
Yeah.
go live life to the fullest. And I know you guys that watch the live think I'm out partying all these different cities that we go to. I don't drink.
We don't party.
Yeah, we don't drink.
We really don't party. Billy doesn't drink either. We
Yeah.
just kind of.
We have such
we
a good
laugh
time
at
together.
ourselves.
Yeah, we have such a good time together.
You should have been in our Airbnb last weekend. We were laughing at ourselves so hard that Bo was like, Bo walked in. It was me, Billy, and Foster, and Bo walked in from the pool, and he goes, "Are you guys okay?" We were just laughing so hard.
What
We had a
weekend.
good time. Yeah, we had fun.
But yeah, so I consider myself young every day. I
And you do have to live your life to
Yeah.
the fullest for the circumstances that you're in.
yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I try to live my life to the fullest too, but I just ride Bill's coattails. That's living life enough, riding Bill's coattails.
yeah. Dennis Rogers, we appreciate that, man.
All right, I think we're getting ready to go.
We are, man. We're getting up here. Right here, you got Eli Sardone in the left lane, Frank Greer in the right lane. The winner of this race is going to go to the finals. The loser is just going to be right outside the money.
Yeah, right.
So this is a lot of tension on this race right here. Not that these guys are thinking about the money right now.
No, they're
but
not.
they're just like, hey,
They're thinking about just getting from A to B.
yeah, let's get to the finals. Both of these guys been fast, man, within 100ths or 1,000ths of a second from each other. They got the car staged, man. This is super serious. Frank's looking down at the radio right now, making a few adjustments. Eli's making sure his car is just dialed in like an arrow straight down the track. Getting the car staged up. Both bulbs are lit. Eli's backing away from the car. Watch these guys get in their stance. They're ready to rock and roll. Gave the ready sign. Tree is hot. Dang, boy.
Oh, that was going to be a close race.
It was Eli Sardone.
Eli, yeah,
Was not,
crossed.
yeah, and he was not going to let out of it, man.
He wasn't.
And
He
hit
was
that
giving
time
it all.
extension launching. Frank Greer, Christopher Schwartz in the finals at the Salt City Clash 2022.
Crazy how that is. They're
Yeah.
both from Arizona.
Yeah,
Arizona boys.
they're used to the heat.
They're used to the heat. Arizona boys. Good run, Frank.
Yeah.
Good run, buddy. Good
Yeah.
run, Frank.
So, man, what a way to make it to the finals. Tough luck with Eli Sardone there, just crossing right there at about 125 feet and hitting that timing sensor. Either way, I think Frank had him about a car the whole way. But what a tight race, man.
It was a good race. Yeah.
It's two class acts. You can see the energy after the race, dude. This is what we do, man. This gets my blood boiling, and I can't wait to get back out there and start racing and knocking doors with these guys, man.
You're right though. Eli gave it his all. He
Oh,
was
yeah.
not giving up.
He wasn't letting out.
He went full. What do you say? What's the word? Huh?
I come from motocross background, so I say WFO.
What do you say, Bo? Send it. Yeah, full send.
Full send.
And that's what he did.
Mine's wide effing open.
He relied pretty heavily on those
Sending it. Yeah, he did, man. He didn't let out of it. Hit that thing that launched about 10
Somebody
feet
said,
in
did you guys call NASA before that launch?
Yeah.
It went high.
Yeah.
No, he did not let go.
Yep. Yep.
So do they both run GFRP because everybody's saying GFRP for the win?
Absolutely.
Full send. There you go, Kevin Starr. That's the word I was looking
Two
for.
team
What were their
GF
times? What were their times?
I don't know. I was so excited to even look. We could go back and look. What were those ETs on that?
Schwartz's GFRP is what is Frank Greer. There she's showing
GFRP? Yeah.
she's showing the times. Yeah. Team
What is
GFRP.
it? Yeah, both of those guys are team drivers for
GFRP.
Team Apollo, GFRP.
Where's Dustin Malacote? Your
He's
boys
at-
are running.
He's been on here
How do I know that Dustin Malacote is GFRP?
because he's with us at every race we go to.
I know, right? Because he's a friend of ours.
Dude, hey,
Because he hangs out with NPRCTV.
I'm going to tell you guys I think Dustin.
So hold on, are we giving him 10 minutes to fix his car, guys? Is that what they're doing? They're giving
No, nobody's got to fix the car.
Frank Greer doesn't need 10 minutes?
No, this is a break between the finals.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What did Frank run? They want to know.
Or if he just wants to go into the finals. So he's letting us know.
Yeah, they're giving the opportunity for Christopher Schwartz to run his bye run
Oh, okay.
if he wants,
Okay.
or we can go right into the finals. So we're just
Okay.
we're just holding for that right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to get an ET on that right now. KDP has got it in her hand.
Oh, sorry, Dustin. Dustin said, pay attention. I've been on here a while. Sorry, Dustin. You know I love you.
Yeah, yeah. Frank, obviously. Yeah. Obviously, Eli didn't get a ET there because he hit the timing sensor and jumped the sensor. But Frank ran a 1:66, 81, 82 miles an hour with a .29 reaction time. Eli had a .30 reaction time. Close race, but Frank Greer's moving on.
He is. He's been running like that all day.
6:35 is final. He's not going to take his bike.
Christopher Short is
Oh.
opted out of his bye run, so
There
we're
you
going to go
go.
directly into the finals,
going
which will
directly into
be
the finals.
at 6:35 local time, 5:35 Pacific,
All right, Chris. is
7:35
after
Central,
the bike.
8:35.
Straight into
I
Eastern.
can't believe it's 8:30 in
Eastern.
Tennessee, where I'm
yeah,
from.
Eastern.
It's my bedtime.
Is it?
God.
Well, I don't know about that. The sun's still out.
6:35.
It is bright as bright can be here.
How beautiful are those mountains?
I'm telling you, you're right. When I was watching the live earlier this morning, and you and Bo were talking about it looks like snow up there, but that is not snow.
No, it's definitely sand. Well, limestone.
Because if it was snow, it wouldn't be this hot.
when I flew into Salt Lake City on the left side of the plane, there was a huge copper mine where they I guess they dig for copper, and there's a ton of limestone in this area as well. So a lot of natural
Yeah.
resources that we get right here from Salt Lake City. The Salt Lake was very low as well. I mean, the water looks extremely low. So obviously it's been pretty dry around here, but
Yep.
yeah. So guys, man, here we go. Let me find my watch because my phone hasn't turned on in 2.5 hours. We are literally 9 minutes away from the finals. This has been a fantastic event. Of course, as always, once the race is complete, we'll get either Frank or Christopher over here.
Yeah.
Talk to him for
Interview them.
or both of them.
Yeah,
we'll
we can get
we'll get
both
both
on.
over here and talk to them for a
Yep.
minute.
Yeah.
You know, but this has been an amazing event in Salt Lake. It's something that everyone that lives in this side of the country or any part of the country should come to. Very well ran by the 801 NPRC, Adam Webb, Dustin Peterson, Christina, Mikkel, everybody that put this race on. You know, mad respect for them, man, because they've done a great job.
Yeah.
Fantastic job of putting this race on.
Somebody asked, are any Team GFRP 57 drivers running Arrows, or are they all Apollos currently?
All Apollos, my man.
Are they?
Yep. That's that new Apollo. I encourage you, the guys, to watch. You know, go to the Team GFRP page and watch Dustin when he gets on there and talks about.
Didn't he
tips
go
and
live
tech.
just this last week?
Yeah, it wasn't too long
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
It was kind of about some tunes and stuff like that. But when he does his techs and tips and he talks about the car and the geometry of the car, the designs, I'm gonna tell you that team right there, man.
That's a tight team.
Yeah, and they, you know, you talk
You could
about the
see it in
input from all the
Oklahoma.
guys.
You could see it in Oklahoma how
Yeah.
tight that team was.
Yeah, for sure. So I would just stay tuned to the GFRP page, man. I think right now, and I'll you know, this is when I say something, this is my opinion.
Show that in the camera so that everybody can see. So this is what the winner is going to receive. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, Adam Webb did that by hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
That actually, because it's your race, I think it comes with a little bit more love too. It's a little bit more sentimental. You put everything you had into that, so that's actually kind of cool. I would take that home and put it on my shelf if I ran and won. Thank you for doing that, Adam. That's pretty cool.
I think it's super cool. It's handmade at
And
first.
it's right, and it's out of wood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of wood. That's pretty cool stuff.
Listen, you see that mountain up there with the highest peak?
You still looking at these mountains?
Yes. Adam Webb was up at the top of that 3 days ago cutting down a redwood, man. He took it to the house.
I thought you said no trees grow up there.
No, there's trees. You can see them. I'm just saying not a lot because it's sand and it's so steep. You look at the vertical incline on that, man. How you can't grow. You couldn't even stand on that. A tree's got no luck.
Adam, were you able to breathe up there?
Yeah.
Okay, Adam was able to breathe up there.
Yeah. He looked like Chevy Chase at Christmas Vacation pulling a Christmas tree out of a winter Christmas tree lot, dude. He came down the mountain with that tree on his shoulder. It was so heavy, he just slid him right to the bottom.
For that little plaque.
For that
a
little
whole
plaque.
tree for that little plaque.
Yep.
There you go.
He put it in the mill and milled it out about 10 times, and he got us
There
a
you
trophy.
go.
That's hard work and effort.
That is. I think it's pretty cool, though. I think that's personal. That is on a personal level when you run a race. That's pretty cool. It's not something that you went to, I don't know, a store and designed something. I just think it's cool.
Yeah. I'm going to go back to what I was talking about.
Sure. The mountains.
No.
What?
The Apollo chassis.
Oh, well, I think Dustin said something. Dustin said, he said, most are on Apollos, mainly due to floating mounts. I'm testing the Arrow this week with the floating mounts.
Yep.
Chris Hilborn's grandpa worked at that mine that you're talking about.
Oh, at the copper mine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
and then it's called Kennecott Copper Mine.
Cool. Really, it was cool to fly over, man. We flew right beside it.
Yeah.
It was amazing. I'm down in Florida. We got limestone, but you're at sea level, so it's all under the ground. This was like tucked in the mountains.
Yeah.
And then on the end of the mountain, I guess they had where they go in and out, or
Yeah.
I don't really know too much about it. It's not my scene, but it was cool to see.
Yeah.
Back to the Apollo, what I want to talk about.
Sure.
If one more person interrupts me, I'm throwing my headset.
Okay.
I got my people around me playing this world's smallest violin. I want to talk about the Apollo chassis for just a moment. Yeah. We've seen swings from manufacturers since this has become the latest craze, across America, really across the world, because it's growing just as fast everywhere else. We just don't see it as much. But the 2023 Apollo, first of all, I want to thank Dustin for, partner up with NPRCTV, and we're gonna build 2 2023 NPRCTV Apollo cars. So
I heard that.
yeah, super
cool.
excited about that. But going back to it, I've got to say, you know, there's some chassis out there, undercover, 5-star, R1. You know, there's multiple tarp, Exotech, you name it. But Apollo chassis right now is the prize winner. The geometry and that new thing, from just talking to the drivers at being at these races.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's
I think
it's a game changer.
I think it's gonna. I mean, like, isn't next weekend like Wisconsin, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be pretty much R1 against.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know because I
don't look at it like that. I just look at it as, okay, so a manufacturer will produce something and release it to the public, right?
Yep.
And so this game is constantly evolving. You almost have to be 12 to 18 months behind on your design, research, development, testing. All the R&D's got to come way many months in behind. So all these manufacturers are coming out with something new, and everybody's you know, got their own product or trying to play catch up or whatever it is. So you know, I would say as a manufacturer, let's just talk about motors. Think about all the manufacturers out there that were about to release new 3.0 motors, 2.0 motors, 3.5 motors. That you know, better technology behind, that were wrapped tighter, different you know, just magnets and boards and different things that they had working with the motors that were going to be better technology.
Yep. Do we want to test the temperature of the track real quick before the final race?
I can tell you right now it's about 130 degrees.
Okay. And
But I'll shoot it.
you lost me at, let's talk about the Apollo chassis.
Yeah.
I'm teasing.
I'm teasing. But you know,
ask Dustin if
the 4-pole motor came out, and
yeah,
you know, you take a risk of developing anything in NPRC right now, because the next day there could be the hottest.
And that's what I was going to say. It
Yeah.
changes like the wind. It changes from. I mean, I've heard Billy talk about how, like, he got these motors in and they were hot, and then all of a sudden they're not, and they're sitting on the shelves. So it changes like the wind, actually.
Social media has a lot to play for that. You know, I think times are being shared, things are being shared like that. But it's a huge, you know, it's a huge risk for all these you know, we as racers, we put demands on all the manufacturers. Hey, we need this, we need that, we need this. We never put in the back of our minds, like, hey man, this guy's putting in a lot of money, or this gal's putting in a lot of money and time to create or develop this product, and he could.
124 in the sun and 113 in the shade.
There you go. But it's just a risk on anything you do.
And I think a lot of it is personal preference too, to be quite honest with you. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Unless Dustin wants to put me on his team, I'll run GFRP. Right, Dustin?
Unless he wants to what? I didn't
Put
hear.
me on his team, I'll run GFRP.
Yeah, you getting into racing?
No.
What are you going?
I just want to be on his team so I can have a shirt. Those GFRP shirts are cool.
There you go,
there you go, Dustin.
You heard it once, right here. Guys, we're just moments away from the finals, man. We're just killing, you know, no dead airs like what we usually say, man.
Right.
We're just having a good time hanging out. We're gonna be excited to.
I have a question for you, Dustin. How many girls do you have on your team, in your GFRP team? How many girls you got?
Lindsay May.
Okay. I think there's a girl that I'm friends with on Facebook too. I met her in Las Vegas. Oh, what about the one that got? Oh, I'm so sorry if you're watching. I have a
Jill Miller.
No, not the girl that won Vegas, but the girl that got engaged in Vegas. I'm having a brain fart.
Devin Young. She's with Breakout.
Yep. Oh, she is. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then somebody's asking you if you're going to run the new Malcolm motor.
If I am.
That's what somebody's asking.
Foster, are you going to run the new Malcolm motor?
Is that Macklin?
Macklin,
Is it supposed to be
yeah.
Macklin?
Yeah. So, guys, right now, what's going on, right? So, Macklin's going to, but it should be here right after Straight Line Showdown. They're going to be putting a 6600 kV 4-pole motor out there. Right now, I mean, Macklin's got a lot of innovation going on right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've understood that it's probably time to
keep up with the Joneses?
Well, I mean, just the equipment, the technology. But I go back to saying in the past, like, you put some, you know, last year when the DRK came out, it was the hottest thing. You know, everybody had to have a DRK, right? But, you know, then the other companies come in behind it and put something different out. I love DRK. I love Macklin, as I talked about Colin Branch and the team behind it, everybody that represents it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You know,
Right.
it's a, you know, I'm not competitively out there racing every day. So to me, being a part of that team and being part of Macklin and
Yeah.
testing the products and all that is more about the,
Yeah.
you know, and
So
I'm a little different.
He said he's got 4 girls. He's got Lindsay, Jasmine, Shelby, and
Yeah.
on dirt, he's got Addison Kroll. And then somebody said, hot parts are like farts. Not sure if you can trust it. You may have to change them.
Who said that, Vincent?
Chris Hilborn.
Oh.
Yeah, Jazzy. She's on the team as well. You have a pretty good team, Dustin Melicote.
Yeah, great team. Great people.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Hospitality's there, too.
Yeah. All the teams. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
all the teams. Yeah.
I mean, dude, you
I
guys,
just personally know Dustin.
Yeah. But we when we were in Vegas and we were in Tulsa and you know
Yeah.
Houston, New Orleans. I don't care what you guys see on this on social media platforms, man. If you're at the actual race, dude,
You see it.
yeah, man. It's shaking hands, giving hugs, high fives, fist pumps. It's all genuine, and everybody respects everybody. But it is racing, so there is intensity involved, there is emotions involved, and you know, there's also a little bit of I don't care if you're when we talk about this, when we talk about what we're racing for and why we're doing it, I don't care what. I mean, you go to Intersport. I mean, you don't think I'm a golfer, so I'm gonna talk golf or basketball. Let's talk some of these other sports that are out there. You don't think that these guys don't respect each other, but they're not talking trash in the locker room to each other or on the court?
I will tell you, my daughter was a competitive cheerleader for over 15 years, and if you think there's drama in this, wow.
Yeah.
There's drama in cheerleading.
Yeah.
Big time drama in cheerleading.
Yeah, I dated a lot of cheerleaders. There's a lot of drama there.
There really is. Yeah. But no, you're right. Whatever your passion is, and you know, that's what you talk about. That's what the conversation at dinner is, you know.
Yeah, I agree. What else we got on here, man? Let me throw some comments. I'll be cheering for Lindsay May at Queen of the Streets. She's fast and local. I'm hoping to win the showdown, though.
You go, Jake.
Yeah, man. Jake Scobie.
All the power to you, buddy. Just have fun doing it.
Yeah, dude.
It's 1:24. He didn't hear me. All right, then.
I've had these headphones on so long, they're like hurting my head and my ears.
Yeah.
And my
Is that
ears.
the set you usually wear?
No, I don't
Is that
think
like
so.
your set?
No.
You don't have your own set, Foster?
I don't,
Billy has his own set.
I do, but we didn't get that far into unpacking. Billy Shaw got me. I got diamonds. What do you call that when you bling it up? What is that called?
Blingin'. It's called blingin'. Hey, girls, how much longer till the race? Couple more minutes? How many? 1 minute? 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Thanks, Chris Gilland. He said, great coverage, you guys. Top notch. It was mostly Foster, a little bit of Bo, and a little bit of Wendy, but mostly all Foster.
No. This is a team, man. Like I said, I couldn't be here talking if it wasn't for Bo, wasn't for Billy back home doing
Yeah.
what he was doing, even
Yeah.
though he's sick.
Hi, Christy. Yeah.
You came in. You guys can hear my voice. It's going.
Yeah.
So you know, just with having you here, Wendy, being able to step in a little bit and have me talking. I mean, it's a team effort, man. Everywhere we go, it's a team effort. You
Yeah.
guys, Wendy said it, Billy said it multiple times. I'll say it again, man. You guys, everybody there that out there that wants to say something about what we got going on, we'd love to have you be part of the team. Come out here and set up with us. See what it's like.
Yeah.
It ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
It ain't easy.
It takes a village.
It ain't easy.
I'm looking around and everybody's pits are all packed up, and I'm thinking to myself, who's gonna help us? Who's gonna help us
Yeah.
back up?
Yeah, we haven't even started.
I'm sure we haven't, because we're gonna interview both Frank Greer and Christopher Schwartz after the race. Looks like Christopher Schwartz needs a little bit of help. He's got a controller in his mouth, a tire warmer in his left hand, and his car in his right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is it.
Guys, here we go, right here. You got Team GFRP in the finals in the Salt City Clash. Frank Greer up against Christopher Schwartz. They're pitting together. They race together.
Team Arizona.
They probably traveled here together.
I believe they did.
So what a way to end out the finals. We're probably one of your good friends and buddies,
Yeah.
just to be in that
We see them a lot because
Yeah.
they're local to us,
Yeah.
and it's the funniest thing because Christopher Schwartz has his Desert Hobbies lucky hat on,
Yeah.
and he's been wearing it forever, and he keeps telling Billy, "I got my Desert Hobbies hat on. I got my
Yeah.
Desert Hobbies hat on." So I don't know. Maybe it's time for Christopher Schwartz to win, huh?
I want to thank
I agree.
Desert
Yeah.
Hobbies.
I agree, but he's gonna have to put it down.
He is. He's gonna have to beat Frank Greer.
Frank Greer just ran a 1.62.
I know. I think Christopher's gonna have to give it his absolute all.
Yeah, for sure.
NPRC, Racer RC, Too Easy Racing, Utah
We
Electrical Training and
will
Alliance.
sure know, guys. Here comes your champions right here, man.
First and second place.
Yep, Ray
Both of them are
Myers.
taking home some money.
Yeah, Ray
just-
Myers and Eli took it home last year. This
Yeah.
year it's going to be between Christopher Schwartz and
you
Mr.
go.
Frank Greer.
Yeah. Yep. I know. Curtis says this is a tough one because he's local to them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
and he's
can't
like,
listen. You
Team
can't.
Frank Greer.
Yeah, you can't call winner here with these guys.
You can't.
You can't.
They're
You know,
both. They're both great racers.
You tell them both the best of luck for the live viewers and everybody here. Steer. You hope they put on a great show. That's all.
Somebody said they ain't gonna be buddies for about 1.65 seconds.
Yep. Exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
That is the truth. Amen.
All right.
We want to see you guys give each other a big old hug before you race. Christopher.
Gets to call heads or tails.
Right in front of the camera. They're gonna hug. Oh.
It's OKO's lucky chip.
All right, Frank gets lane choice. He's going left.
Frank got lane choice. He's going left.
One of these guys is about to walk away with close to $4,500, and the other one's going home with 16. You think we can get them to take us to dinner tonight?
I don't know.
We'll see.
I think even like Dustin said, because they are teammates, they may split it. That's teammates. I believe that's a possibility.
It's great, but a lot of teams out there have the
Chris
have the
in the right. Christopher, sorry.
the agreement going into races
Yeah,
when they travel
absolutely.
together, no matter
Yeah.
who wins. Even if
you split the gas,
Yeah,
you split the hotel,
absolutely.
you split everything.
Yep.
That's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I'm going to shut up so you guys can watch the race.
Let's do it, guys. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty here. This is the finals in the Salt City Clash 2022. You got Frank Greer in the left lane, Christopher Schwartz in the right. You can see the tension and the nerves building up. Frank's got a different style than Chris does. They're standing. Racers are ready. Tree is hot. Let's see what happens. Oh, Frank Greer, left lane.
Frank Greer takes it.
Yes, with a 166 to a 172. What a race for Mr. Frank Greer and Christopher Schwartz, guys. That's what it's all about. You see the sportsmanship. Team GFRP is going to take the home, man. Great race for Frank Greer.
Team
Frank
Arizona,
Greer's-
too.
Yeah, very cool, man. A to Z is taking it home.
They're going to come over and sit down with
Yeah,
Foster.
man.
I'm going to get off the mic here so that you can do your interview. Do we have another headset for somebody else so they could have them together? I think we can work that out as well.
Yeah, I think Bo knows where they are. I think they're in the swag bag.
All right. Hey, guys, thanks for all the kind words today. Christopher Schwartz, you are a rock star. Congratulations on second place. I appreciate all the love today, guys. I'm going to let Foster take over. Everybody's telling you congratulations.
Yep. You guys hang tight. We'll get Mr. Schwartz, Mr. Greer over here. We'll pick their brain for a few minutes. Let them give kind of their recap of the race.
Yeah.
And we're gonna shut it down after that. But I gotta tell you, thank you for everybody. Everybody needs to give Wendy Shaw and Bo Batten a big round of applause for what they did
Oh, Foster, you're making me
this
blush.
weekend. No, for real, this is 100%. I don't lie.
We came without Bill. Bill said, get your ass in the truck and go to Utah.
You guys ever tried to drive a car without the keys? That's Billy. Billy's the key, man.
I'm telling you,
We
it was a
hotwired
rough
this
weekend,
thing,
but
yeah.
we got it. Yes,
Yeah,
we did. Yes,
for
we
sure.
did.
Man, let's just run down again, man, real quick. I want to give a huge shout out to all the sponsors one more time. Sticky Icky Tire Prep being the title sponsor. Let me find my page here real quick. It's not that one. Yeah, let me get that page right there. Beautiful. Let's just run down this one more time. You guys can see him on the screen as well. Sticky Icky Tire Prep, title sponsor of this race, man. Huge shout out to Kelly Ray with that undercover drag wings. RC Drag Wings, RC Drag Talk, Macklin, Shark RC Bodies, High Gear Hobbies, JBRC Racing, Pride Woodworking and Cabinetry, Andy's RC, Racer RC, Too Easy Racing, Utah Electrical Training and Alliance, Downforce Design Wings. And to all the racers that entered the race here. Oh, I forgot. We have Able Lips racing Crystal Lips for the final race. I forgot about that, you guys. Hang tight. This is the first dance. We call it the first race. They're going to do that as soon as we get the track cleared here. But you guys can see it right there, man. Look at that.
All right. First place is Frank with $4,913.
$4,913 for Mr. Frank Greer. That's what we call stacks.
And the trophy.
Frank Greer, congratulations, buddy.
Second place is Christopher Schwartz.
Christopher Schwartz is taking.
$638.
Wow, man.
And then
Wow. That's why we do it, guys, right there, man.
the money. John Bone gave $100 for the fast. For the
John Bone donated $100. Fastest ET, JBRC Racing. Mr. Frank Greer is going to get that. He's going to get that. So Frank Greer's getting that extra 100.
All right. Fastest mile per hour came from Chris McGowan, and that's 50, and that goes to Frank Greer with 92.76.
Frank Greer's taking home all the cash, man. He got the fastest CT and the fastest mile per hour, 92 miles an hour, man. So what a race, guys. Look at these two champions standing on the finish line or the starting line here. What a race. What a race, man. It's been an awesome event here in Salt Lake City, Utah. This will be going to be one of these things, man, I'll take home with me and remember for the rest of my life, dude. The people, the atmosphere, always, of course, getting to hang with what I call family now. So it's a memory, man. Huge shout out to Dustin Peterson, Adam Webb, Christina Danzy Peterson, and Mikkel Lester. What an event to be a part of, guys. Next year, I mean, we're talking Salt Lake City, the Clash, the 3rd annual. You guys make sure you sign up for this and get over here. Utah's a beautiful place. The race was an amazing. Went without a hitch. So congratulations to both of these guys and the teams for putting on an amazing event this weekend. You guys hang tight, man. We're going to get some races over here. Mikkel Lester's flip-flops just stuck on the track. But if you guys are looking at the screen right now, going from left to right, you've got Mikkel Lester, Adam Webb, Frank Greer, Christopher Schwartz, Christina Danzy Peterson, and Dustin Peterson, man. These are the people that made this race possible. And what a race it was. A lot of hard work and preparation goes into these things, folks. When you guys see KDP, Mikkel, and Dustin and Adam on the lives, when we do them, you understand these are the people that put the work behind this race, man. Give them a huge shout out because this was an event to be at. You're talking over almost close to $7,000 purse in Salt Lake City. Frank Greer, Christopher Schwartz is walking home with it. We've got the final race, guys. We got the final race coming up.
Wait, let's get them. CC and Abel.
Yep.
You guys are ready?
CC and Abel are going to do the final race here, guys.
We owe 20 for these, and I got 5.
Clear the track.
We're actually going to do CC and Abel's first race.
You guys, CC and Abel got married this morning. They were going to do their first race, but they went and did some family photos with the family. This is going to be their first dance. What kind of music are we going to cue up for them?
What kind of music?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
song?
I don't know. I'm not good at picking wedding songs. 5 of them so far. None of them worked. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah.
You're going under test.
Bad Racing John Martin. Yeah, man. Chris Frank put on a show, dude, all weekend. Everybody out here did. It was awesome to watch, man. That's what I'm so, honored to be a part of. Just sit behind this and be able to watch all these guys, man. The hard work and dedication they put into these, everybody wants to call them toy cars, man. These are race cars, dude. I don't care what anybody says. I'll debate anybody that for hours upon hours upon hours. Call me up. Let's have the conversation. This is a sport, and these are race cars.
How sweet. Just staged it up for her.
Yep. You guys saw in the.
That's a blip.
I'm gonna go back to it in 1 second, but.
I'm still buttered. I read that earlier.
You got.
Sour, it's fine.
You got Abel Lips. He in the left lane, and Crystal Connery. Now, you didn't even let me finish my sentence. Who is now Crystal Lips?
Smile for the
About to
camera.
line it up and race it for the first dance.
Racers ready?
The first race. I like CC on this.
First race as a married couple. Watch the light.
Yo, 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 yo. Oh! 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 Wow, man! Wow, 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 wow! I gotta mute the sound real quick before we get banned by YouTube for playing music. Hold on. Cool deal. We're back. We got the music stopped. What a race, man! Right there. CC just put it on him. I gotta say, I think Abel's going into this marriage a little intimidated from the looks of that race. I know who. yeah. Hey, for sure, I know what CC's carrying in her purse. You know what I mean? Wow, Abel, I don't even think he pulled the throttle more than 25%. Just let her blow by her. That's a good husband right there. That's a good husband. Hey, you guys want to join? Yeah, cool. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Yeah, let's bring you first, man. You're the winner. Cool. Hey, guys, let's bring in Mr. Frank Greer. Everybody, we just saw him run the fastest AT, fastest mile per hour, win the race. Salt City Clash 2022. Let's hear what he has to say about going into the finals, making his way to the finals and the race. I've also got Mr. Christopher Schwartz. Team GFRP is in the house right now, man. First of all, guys, I want to say congratulations. It's an honor, NPRCTV Desert Hobbies, to be able to sit here in this chair and watch two guys like yourself and every other racer out here perform, man. It's really intriguing. So congratulations.
Thank
to
you.
both
Thank
of
you. Yeah, we want to thank
All right, first up, we got a pair of Reaction Blue Dots. This is from High Gear
You
Hobbies.
got people trying to talk to him right now. Hey, give me a mic check, Christopher.
check.
Cool, man. Perfect.
Yeah, we just want to thank everybody that put up their hard work and money and time to promote this race and to put it together.
All right, 496, 491.
You know, you travel. We appreciate everything you guys do for us.
That means a lot, dude. And you guys see it. You guys travel the country as well, so you see all the hard work.
Yeah,
and
oh yeah.
It's not easy.
No.
And the same goes back to you guys, the hard work and dedication
Yeah.
you put in to actually. These are, I said it just a minute ago, these are race cars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and the time and dedication you guys put into your craft,
Yeah.
and working as a team together, it's amazing to
We're
see. So
constantly tuning today.
yeah,
These guys from Hawaii would run a hot ET and shit. So back to the drawing board.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
Sorry
sure.
about that. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man. You're good. We're not gonna get shut down for
Mr.
anything.
Swarsky here got second.
Yeah.
We just kept coming at him from different angles all day.
Yeah.
Just kept pushing all day.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting to me for me to watch you guys because I'm on the other side of the country, but I see, you know, Team AZ, obviously Team GFRP, you know, all the R1 guys, everybody out there that puts in the hard work. But it's amazing to see those little clusters of the teams travel to certain races like this, because I know the friendship that you guys have built. You know that what you mean to each other.
Yep.
People were talking before, you know, just about the integrity of the team and what you guys represent.
Yeah.
So huge props to you guys.
Thank you.
Mr. Schwartz, I got to ask you a question.
Uh-oh,
Coming
here we
in, no. I mean, this is because I get to see everything from the seat, right? Even you from coming from your pits, walking to the track, being the last person with 2 entries left. You know, you were having a hustle there, right?
Oh yeah, it's very stressful.
Yeah.
It's it's hard.
Yeah, and how because I mentioned it during the live to some of the people watching. I was like, this is not a great position to be in because as soon as you get done, you don't even have the chance to relax. You got to go back, get the car ready again, make sure everything's you have no room for error.
No room.
There's benefits because you got 2 dogs in the fight, but it's also kind of a handicap because I don't, like you said, I don't have time to stop and think about how can I change my tune
or tires
or what can I change in my tire setup. Like I don't have no time for that. I'm yelling to Frank, hey, what can I do? And I'm just cleaning and charging and running back up here.
It's impressive to watch, man.
Thank you.
I would like to say though, that would have never happened without my team.
Yeah, for
if
sure.
I was here alone,
you can't. Nobody can do this alone.
Yeah.
there's no way I could have had 2 dogs in a fight alone. No way.
Yeah.
Couldn't have got it done.
Both of you guys are going to Straight Line Showdown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's July 30th.
Yep.
I think
Next week.
Wisconsin. Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Obviously, coming off, I think momentum has a lot to do with this. I mean, you guys have been hot. GFRP.
Yeah.
I mean, been hot.
Yeah,
man. You
GFRP
guys are carrying,
is on kill.
You guys are carrying a lot of momentum going into that race. Give me some outlooks from the team. What you guys are going up there for? Expectations? What do you think?
I don't like to expect much, like winning wise. I expect my car to work because I put in a lot of time on the car. I'm always working on it, so I expect high expectations for my car. But going into a race, you never know what's going to happen. You can blow out a spur, or pinion.
There's a lot of luck involved. There's a lot of luck involved.
So I don't underestimate nobody ever. But what we do is we'll see what kind of times everybody's running, and not everybody, but
thank you.
If it's a bracket style, thank you. We
Chop liver over here, man. Chop liver. Chop liver. I'm good. I don't need no water.
I lost train of thought.
Hey, I'm a camel. I'm a camel. I don't need anything. No, keep going. But yeah, what you're talking about is just how you guys are prepared, going up to the straight line, watching some of the times.
Yep. So if let's say he's racing a guy that's been running 1-2-1s or something, we don't need a 1-7 pass or 1-8 pass. We just need a pass to get down and get the job done.
Yeah.
So we do that too. We were watching what kind of times people are running, so we don't have to give it the beans. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
where team pays off.
Yeah.
Somebody's over here charging batteries, somebody's cleaning tires, someone's over here looking over people's shoulders, seeing what kind of times people are putting down.
Yeah, I agree, man. You guys
if you don't know your competition, you don't know what tune to put in the car. So you got to know.
Yeah.
Said it best right there.
Eli and his team, he ran that 162, and I was like, ooh, man, I got work to do.
Hey, but you told me, man. Frank, it was really cool the interaction that you and I had today, man. Me behind it, and you right on the other side too. We were going back and forth with each other. You said, "I'm just playing with him, man. I'm just playing with him right now."
I was trying not to listen. You just make me nervous. I hear you back there, and I'm like, just block it out, Chris. Just block it out. Don't listen to that.
Hey, next time we had this in. I wasn't there, but last year in Topeka, Billy was just going. He was going ham on the mic right behind it in the TS. Somebody turned around like, dude, do you know what I'm trying to do right now? Shut it up.
There's us and professional golfers are like here. We're right there. It's very stressful. It's so stressful.
Nice, man. Well, listen, final question. I'll let you guys get. I know we all got a lot to do. Are you guys heading home tonight or in the morning?
I think we're going to drive part way tonight.
Yeah. Cool. Get a hotel somewhere somewhere.
Nice. First and foremost, safe travels to you guys.
Sir.
It's always a pleasure hanging with you guys.
Same to
you. Just being a class act. We ended up in Vegas and Tulsa and everything. I mean, what you guys do for this sport, and just how you carry yourself.
Thank you.
You don't know this, but in the live, a quick story, and then I got one final question, and we're gonna call it a night. You were in Vegas. You remember when in Vegas and you set your car down?
Yeah, and I blipped it.
And I told everybody on the live, I said, I want you guys to watch what Frank Gear's about to do. And this is before you even did it, because I knew the type of person you were. I said, watch the respect he has for everyone involved in this race and this race director. And you calmly walk back to the director's table. You had a quick conversation with him. No emotions involved. Got your answer. And you walked away and said thank you.
Yep. Their word is the final say, so there's no arguing.
When I talk about guys like yourself, Christopher and Frank, and some of the other guys that travel with you guys, and some of the guys on all the other teams out there, I said, listen, this is what you want to replicate in this sport. It's all about the professionalism and the class that you guys carry yourself. So thank you for that last question. You guys were in the pits together, knowing you're racing in the finals.
Yeah.
What was the conversation?
It got ugly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it got ugly.
No holds barred.
Stop
I was
being
talking-
friends for
I
a
was-
minute.
yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, this
No
is
friendship.
Facebook and YouTube. I
Yeah.
want to hear it all. Let's spill the
Yeah.
beans. Spill the tea,
There was
Chris.
some name calling.
Yeah.
It got ugly.
Like, I told him, you ready?
He said he wanted his tires back.
yeah. No tires, no prep. Give me my tune.
Your body with
We do want to take Mark Vine though. Thank Mark Vine.
Yeah.
He does help a lot. He was on the phone with us a little bit.
Yeah, we were in contact with him all
Yep.
day.
So thank you, Mark, out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He-
another one of those great guys.
Thanks.
Man, waters are coming around the horn. Listen, I can
Gatorade.
only imagine what it was like under the tents. I raced with a lot of guys as well. I haven't been racing lately, but I'm coming back. You know, Dustin just sent me a.
A GFRP.
Yeah, man, I got the Apollo 23. It's coming in hot.
Nice,
So
nice.
Next
I know
time
where
I'm
you can get some hardware.
Yeah, I got to order
Yeah.
that before I leave today.
Yeah, good.
But we Tommy and myself
Yep.
and Shay, you know, right there in Knoxville, man, and some of the other guys, and we get under that tent, dude, and we go hard on each other. You would
have to.
think that we hated
Yeah.
each other. And it's just
just the love of-
it's the love
Yeah.
of it, dude, and we respect each other, but it's so much fun. So I can only imagine you guys had that same experience, walking up to the finals together, winning this race, going back back to Arizona, taking the crown to
Yeah,
Arizona.
it was good. It
With
felt
the
good.
purse.
It felt good.
Yeah, man. You guys tell the people at home when your last thoughts about the race this weekend. And guys, we'll send these guys on back to the pit so they can pack up, and then we'll shut it down.
Yes,
Frank,
sir.
you send us off, buddy.
Hey, thank you guys, everybody. Thank you, Billy. Just
GNSS from.
I had a great time. We did it, baby. Finally.
That's right. We did it, baby.
575.
I think I have that on the live. Mr. Schwartz, Desert Hobbies Lucky Hat came in pretty good for you this weekend, huh?
Yep. Never take it off.
That's awesome.
Billy tried to give me another one, and he's like, "Here, I got another one," because I couldn't find it. And I
Yeah.
was like, "That's not gonna work, dude. I don't know." And then I went home and I found the dirty one, and I was like, I cleaned it up, and I'm like, I'm wearing the old one.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone wrong for me, so I'm wearing it.
I like it, man. Well, gentlemen, we appreciate the show that you put on for us this weekend.
Appreciate you.
Respect
We
the
had
hell
a
out of
blast.
both-
Yeah.
Respect the hell out of both of you guys, man.
Thanks
I
for the
gotta tell you that,
hospitality
dude.
from
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah. You guys have a safe trip home.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you at the next race.
Yes, sir.
And keep
gotta-
doing what you do, man.
Go home
Thank
and
you.
back at it.
There you
Yep.
go, guys.
Right back to work.
Thank you guys so much,
you, bro.
man. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Schwartz,
Thank
I'll
you.
get with you. Guys, there you have it right there. Mr. Christopher Schwartz, your runner-up here at the Salt City Clash 2022, and Mr. Frank Greer. I'm going to finish up the show here, guys. I am tired. My voice has had it. We're going to get in the raffle. They're doing the raffle right now to see who wins all the prizes. But, man, what a show. I appreciate everyone here. I want to say this right now. If you guys saw Frank and Chris line up on the top for their camera shots, they had the Monster Grip tire prep out there. It was doing its job here this weekend. Monster Grip took home the victory. And that, my friend, it's going to be a wrap. So I want to say thank you to everybody out there, everybody here in Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. It's been an amazing experience. Myself, I'm going to go home. I'm going to get a cold shower. I am going to do my thing and just relax. Go get a little breakfast in the morning, get back on the plane, and get back to work Monday. And, folks, you all have a safe and exciting evening yourself. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it. Mr. Billy and Shaw, thank you, sir. I hope you're feeling better. I'll talk to you later tonight. Everybody on the live, Facebook, YouTube, we appreciate your support. And thank you so much. You guys have a great night. Good night from Salt Lake City, Utah.